Greetings, my bite of friends. Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker. We're back. We're playing with these things, heating towers. So I don't know. We can put in a bunch of different types of fuel into these heating towers, including some of this. And ooh. Whoa. Okay, we need to put in a lot of that. But if we did, we could... Huh. Okay, well, that's kind of fair because this fuel is super common. So, The heating tower is not actually what I thought it would be. The bacteria we're gonna have to do something with eventually. Got all of the good boilers. Let's go ahead and do heat exchanger. Yes, we're gonna need these. We're gonna need some steam turbines. So why don't you go back to Vulcanus and pick that stuff up for us, please. So this will help with the power situation. So what other new buildings do we have? Is there anything we can do with the bacteria? Copper bacteria from the mesh. And then... we can get nutrients. Let's just put some of this nutrients in here. And out of curiosity, if I put some nutrients in here, will this do any good? Nope, you can't plant these. Alright. So, nutrient... Yummy value 2 megajoules. Don't know what the yummy value means. Okay. Like, surely I'm not out of belt. But I guess we have base guys that are gonna come for this. Let's see. Oh, wait, this is over water. Aha. Oh, this is all over. Alright. Well, cancel this order then. The water is so tricky to see. Cannot build on Yumi wetland. But can we go south here? What about an under? Can we do this? No. Okay. We're probably gonna have to mass produce. Okay, here we go. It's so hard to tell what is land that we can build on here. So let's try these heating towers again. Actually, I'm gonna rotate these like this. Not gonna feed in anything yet because we need our heat exchangers for this to do any possible good. And then we're gonna need to do a wood filter before here. So this filters out any wood. Wood for the moment, we're just gonna store in a box. I think this is gonna consume a ton of the stuff once we get it. Then some point in time we'll do a filter of any spoilage. And that spoilage is also going to go into here. Same box. For the moment, and then we'll be able to get some power out of this. Okay. Interesting. We built a heating tower. What's the other? We need to mine jelly stem. Okay. Let's get some maybe radars going so we can do some of that. Building train should be ready to come back here soonish. Geometry. What the heck is that thing? Okay, let's get defensive stations here. Don't know if this is gonna do enough, but we'll try. So we've got these big giant dudes walking around. We also have some small eggs. The Yumi seems to be kind of the key. Is there any other resources that there's no mining of any kind at all on this planet. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's just see here. Contains a bunch of stuff. Hey. Well, I don't know quite what to do. I mean, guess it wouldn't hurt to kill one of these big dudes. Uh-oh. Hahaha. See if the lasers are not gonna cut it. Okay. So it turns out big dudes are scary. Shoot. Forgot about their exploding natures. Well, we'll go pick up our corpse, and it turns out those guys are gonna take at least a little bit of work to kill. I think they're going to be easier, but I don't want to landfill this. Okay. I was going to say first death on the planet, but that's actually not strictly speaking true, is it? Technically our second death on this planet. So let's go ahead and put down a few more of these. We'll get a few robots with this time. Okay, that's a lot easier to deal with. They don't like electricity. Interesting. Okay. Just gonna walk around with these bots for a scooch. Okay. So I don't know where this jelly stuff is. What we do to get it. We gotta figure that one out. I guess it must be something to do with those trees that have the jelly. The only thing that makes any sense. Okay. We're gonna try harvesting some of those trees and see what we can do. Okay. Looks like there's some critters over here. Well, no, those aren't critters. These guys are critters. This is just an egg raft. Has a few little scary things in it, but I'm no longer that scared of these. Okay. So we don't see anything. Well, what's this pink stuff here? I think it's just, yeah, that's just a landmarking. Ooh, that was different music. So these Yumio trees are a big thing. Little pop. Gleba. Funnel trunk. Where were those jelly plants? I'm just used to the trees kind of blending in the background. It's slightly annoying to actually have to find one. So we saw some over here. The jellies. We got iron stromlight, slip stack. This mucus must be the key. So they look like kind of tubes. Not like these at all. Got a little wiggler. What happens when we get those, by the way? Jelly nut processing. Oh, so we have to get a jelly nut. And then iron bacteria recipe. So jelly is a different type of plant. Okay. Ones that we can grow. Boom puff. That's kind of the equivalent of iron. Okay, I see the main thing. We got copper, we've got iron. Don't know where the rock will come from. But we'll get there eventually. Yumio tree. Maybe it's in the purple regions here. I think we've got the biggest parts figured out though, so that's good. These are more boom puffs. So there's some iron. Okay, the purple regions are more iron rich. So yes, it's gotta be over here that we gotta go. Okay. I like the way this is going. Meanwhile, I'm sure you've met enough of your requests. Yeah, go ahead and head back to Gleba. Actually didn't leave enough cliff explosives to do that, huh? Well, that's fine. Just a tiny patch of stone. I'm gonna go ahead and mine this. We're just gonna stick this into 2 different chests here for the moment. And we'll give them a roboport too. We're not gonna have a ton of stone, but we'll try to import the stone things. So my guess is we want to go into this area for the jellies. Let's bring a power pole with us. Good. Yeah, this is a very different kind of terrain, and this is where we're seeing the iron. Let's just try to get a few of these. We did get some jelly. Pentapod eggs. Oh, we have some pentapod eggs, huh? That's not great. Okay, let's just get these guys up for defensive purposes. So, jelly stream, there we go. Okay, jelly nut and biochamber researched. Biochamber, that sounds cool. Artificial soil, we can do... We can make some of the soil with nutrients and landfill. Oh. Oh my. So we're gonna need a lot of landfill. I'm gonna go ahead and start making some landfill. It seems obvious that that is something that is kind of required here. And then once we've got this landfill set up, then we're going to... Let's see. So the stone is the only thing it seems like we get naturally. Okay. Biochamber we can build. Oops, we need to make landfill here. Can we build any biochambers? We need nutrients, which just means we need some spoilage, right? So that's not that big of a deal. Burnt spoilage recipe. Oh, interesting. Let's go ahead and process all of this, because that'll give us some jelly, which we can do some stuff with. But getting some seeds is helpful, and this will... Do we not have nutrients from spoilage? Yeah. Okay. So we may as well get this, I guess. This will instantly create some spoilage, which I don't... Well, let's just get some. Because we need this. And then hopefully we can get the nutrients that we need. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff that we're making now. Okay. Maybe that's a little too much. Let's see. Building platform is here. Go ahead and drop... Solar panels, sure, why not? I didn't leave it at the other place long enough. Well, we don't really need the steam engines. You know what? Actually, let's drop those. Boilers, we're not going to need any more basic quality. We can drop the heavier miners, I guess. Let's drop some cliff explosives and... Oops. This. Offshore pumps? Sure, why not? Once you've done all of that, go ahead and go to Navius, please. We'll get our bigger restocking trip done. We need some bots and some stuff like that. Alright. Is there any other stone? There's a little pouch here. Huh. Stone is gonna be hard to come by. Wait. Where's my ammo? I don't want to throw away ammo. Oh, weird. Get 300, I guess. We'll go ahead and build a robotic here. And that'll get the power poles. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. We did not leave a radar down in that area. But we need these biochambers. We need some landfill. Okay. Well, we should have some landfill. I don't think we need a ton of landfill, but we're gonna keep maybe 3 or 4 stacks. I don't intend to fill a lot of land here. Okay, we got 2 biochambers now. Could do another yeah, let's do another agricultural tower as well. I'll send off some cliff explosives so we have them. Okay. This is another planet where you can almost just print resources. And hang on. Vulcanus. We are literally throwing away stone everywhere on Vulcanus. Right? Let's, instead of doing this, set up something like this, and we're gonna set up one entire row of landfill. And we can import this landfill if we need to. I don't think quality landfill is something that we're going to need. But yeah, that should help. Yet again. Oh, that's gonna take some getting used to. They're faster than me, but they die pretty quickly. All right. I don't know what to do with this. Well, I mean, what we need is some armor based weapons, and that will keep us from dying like that. That's the real trick. Pollution... I mean, I guess we're not really generating anything, are we? Okay. Anyways, let's go in this direction, and we're gonna set up our radar, and we're gonna try to do a first real iron setup here. We'll see what we can do. Go ahead and put a radar here. Okay, where can we stick agriculture tower. Let's put you here. And then we're gonna put not Yumika seeds, but the other types of seeds. Which we don't actually have any of those. So we need to harvest the jelly nuts. We should get some seeds here. And then the jellies we can use to... Wait, we can put the bacteria here. So we're gonna do... Where's those bacteria chambers? Pistols go away. Okay, we got a jelly nut seed. Good. Now all of this jelly we need to process into iron bacteria. And we'll get a little bit, but we need... where's the biochamber thing? Here we go. Biochamber, right here. We're gonna put... What? Iron bacteria now. Can we do... Nutrients from Bioflex? So if we do this here... There's a much better chance of survival. What's the problem with this, though? Why? What is that symbol? It looks like no food. We have to give it some food. So what if we give this here? Fuel the spoilage. What do you feed? What about that nutrient stuff? Oh. Whoa. Okay now. Ha. All right, this is gonna be a very complex loop, but I think we got the basis figured out here. So this thing is going to make jelly nuts and wood. The wood, I don't know what we're gonna do with yet, but we'll figure something out. Let's just put this down here for the sake of it. Can we do something with the wood? We could do cracking here theoretically, but I don't think so. Out of curiosity, what happens? Same exact recipe, okay. That's curious, but not too terribly important. So the wood, I guess we send that off to be burned for fuel. Then we convert some of this into these bacteria, which eventually we can make biochambers. Okay, burnt spoilage, we can make carbon. Not that that's super useful. The Yuma mesh and this can make bioflux. And we're gonna have some trash. So the spoilage that comes from all of this is going to go to nutrients. The nutrients have to be fed back in here. The wood we got to figure out something to do with. The pentapod egg. We can create more pentapod eggs. Okay. Artificial soil. The seeds have to go back in. There's so much that has to happen here. Maybe we do want to do this all with robots. So we need to create some bioflux here for these. There's the cultivation. The bioflux is what allows us to make more. Oh my. Wow. And then what's the next element? So we can make sulfur. We can make rocket fuel from jelly. Okay. Bioplastic, that's nice. And then biolubricant, we can make lubricant directly. All right. So that will cover all of the different things that we need. Yeah, that's not terrible. That's not horrible. Building platform, you are a novice. No, you're not a novice. Because you have no water. Because we have too much. Okay, what we're gonna do here, we'll set this up so actually I don't really need you to be that kind. Let's see, probably don't have any inserters though, do you? Oh great, great. We have two of these. We will not need these two. Okay, so we're gonna set you up again. She should be here. And we will have yellow belts. This is not gonna work that well, but we'll do what we can. So you're gonna do carbonic asteroid reprocessing. You're gonna say if there is carbonic asteroid chunks are greater than 4. Oh, whoops. This is not enable disable. This is read. This one's enable disable. Carbonic acid chunk is greater than 4. And you need to be a hold. So we'll occasionally put something in there, but not too terribly often. Okay. Also allow us to output here. Well, this may be better. Okay, it looks like we're getting some water again, so we are sending this back. Woo! Who would have thought we'd have too much carbonic? And then I'm going to... right here. I'm just gonna simply toss out some carbonics occasionally. Okay. We'll get that built in eventually. Then I will upgrade these guys. I'd rather put this here. We'll upgrade maybe even a little bit further back. Yeah, from right about there. That should be good. But we'll get the chance to do that soon. So we're not going to be thrusting as much as we would like, but it's fine. Alright. Good enough for now. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions, comments you guys have. Hopefully I get the chance to keep recording a few more episodes. I'm gonna be out of town, so I've been recording ahead. That's why I stopped doing 2 per day, by the way, is because I just simply couldn't. But hopefully we'll get the time now to do some more. Thanks guys, I appreciate it. Until next time, people are tracking. Take care. We'll see you then. Bye bye.